Is it working? Am I on? Hello, everyone. Hello, Casey and Inga and Aishicinia. Said your name wrong. Jenna, Molly, Victoria, Elizabeth, Elise, Sam, Shyla, Zoe, Andrea. Sorry if you've been waiting a little bit. Younow wasn't working, but I think it's working now. I'm just going to tweet it once everyone says they can hear me speaking. Can you hear me okay? Am I moving okay? Am I glitching? Okay, that was just me glitching. Am I here? I can hear you. I can see you, said Caloris. That's good, as long as you're watching the Younow and not hiding behind my sofa. Don't wait to do that again, Karis. Hi, Amanda and Carolina. Right, I'm going to tweet this now, as it seems to be working. Tweeting, Facebooking, tell your mum, tell your dog. Did anyone tell the cats that I was doing Younow? I hope some of you told your cats. Oh, I've lost you now. Where are you? You're here. Hello. I got some funny cat tweets. I'm so jealous of everyone that's just got a little feline walking around their houses. I think it'd be quite nice to have a cat. I have a cat. My cat's here. Okay, for everyone that brought their cat, 1 second, I've got something to say to them. Meow, 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 meow. Did any of your cats react to that at all? I just told my cat. My cat's here. My cat understood. She meowed back. Yes! I was hoping at least one of the cats would meow back at me. That's exciting. It just crossed the boundaries of human-animal communication. I wonder if animals can tell the difference between a Skype human or a Younow human and a regular human. I wonder if they know. Or I wonder if they're just like, why is that person trapped inside the screen? What is happening? I want them to get out of the screen. There's some apps that you can get where you can like speak to your cat and appear on the TV and stuff if you're on holiday. But I don't know if that like freak the cat out. Like, why is my human trapped inside the TV? Why can't I touch it? My cat looked around for another cat. Wow, that was convincing then. I've got itchy eyes today. I don't know why, so sorry if I keep touching them. I'm allergic to something. Say hello to more people. Hello, Larry and Tamara and Elise and Emily and Ruby and Rihanna, Molly, Annabelle, Annabelle and Elle. You're just the end of the Annabelle. Leah, Shush, Antin, Imi, Rastadan, Mitty, Audrey, Lauren, Philippa, L, Krista, Lexi P, Adina, Willkommen. T-Man, TK, and Angarad are currently the #1 fan. Congrats. There was a little squeeze of your head. Hope it didn't hurt too much. Welcome to my show. Thanks for joining me on this Sunday evening. How are you guys doing? It's usually Saturday, but I was busy making a video yesterday, so I thought I'd do one today instead. So it's weird being on a Sunday. I feel like I'm not in my real home. My studio lights fell on me. Oh no. Did anything else bad happen? I have an awful cold. Oh god. It is cold season. Everyone just wants to sneeze on you. I went on the tube before, and everyone wanted to sneeze on me. It was a sneeze fest. I just don't breathe. If someone sneezes near me on the tube, I just go, and I breathe out really slowly, just denying my lungs of any kind of sneeze germs. What's the tube? It is the Underground. The London Underground is the train that runs under our feet. It's weird that there's loads of trains just going on right underneath me right now. I don't think I'm directly above a train because I think my house might shake or something. The tube's a bit scary. I know. When you go into the tube and then you look down the deep tunnels with no lights, it is a little bit disconcerting. I think it's also because I saw a horror movie which was called... Oh, what was it called? Creep. There's a horror movie called Creep where there's a woman lost in the London Underground and there's a horrible mutant that's trying to catch her. That disturbed me a little bit before I moved to London. So when I got there, I was like, oh, there's a mutant somewhere. Wouldn't surprise me. I bet there's some alligators down there. I mean, the things that people flush down the toilets, I bet they've melded with some kind of sewer rat to create like an ultra sewer rat that's just going to climb out of the I almost said dungeon. Climb out of the sewer and eat the majority of the population. That was weird. Yes. So what have I been doing today? I did a little bit of shopping. I got myself some fox socks. Check it out! Which is perfect for someone that doesn't particularly match their socks because I can wear this one, and they still technically match. I mean, my mum would be like, they don't match, but they match to me. So fox socks, fox socks, fox socks. It's nice to say that fox socks, fox socks. Also, uh, I got this shirt, which just looks like a spotty shirt, but each one is like a little bit of cotton, which I thought was quite cool. You might see me wearing that at a slightly smarter occasion. And then this shirt was on sale, and I don't know if I like it yet. But I was inspired by my new houseplant to get a shirt covered in tiny cactuses. Do we like this? I kind of like it. I think it's cool. I mean, why wouldn't you want a shirt that's covered in tiny cactuses? I mean, cacti. Cacti is the word. Oh my god, I like it. Yes, that's fantastic, said Brianna. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Do you know sometimes when you buy something, you're like, I don't know if I like that. You need, like, Andrea, who said it, to tell you that it's good. And then you're like, okay, I actually like it. Yes, I like it. Oh, thanks. Did I just put it on my cactus? No. I brought my cactus to the Younow show. He's not ready to be on camera yet, though. It's hella cute. Thanks. Put it on. I don't think I'll put it on right now. But you might see it at some point. Because, I don't know if I'd wear it to that, but I am doing the Brit Awards again with Dan, which is really exciting. So we're doing the US live stream. Oh, no, sorry, not US. Rest of the world live stream. So anyone in the rest of the world that wants to watch it can watch it online, and we will be presenting that. Also, we'll be doing some videos with artists like before, and we're doing the red carpet like we did the Would You Rather things with loads of guests last time. So we'll be doing things like that. And behind the scenes, we'll do another behind the scenes of the Brit Awards. So I'm very excited. Slightly nervous. Things like that make me a little bit nervous. Not too bad yet. But when it gets to the day before, I'll be like, oh, what if I throw up on Lily Allen? Just so you're not confused, next week we're doing the Brits nominations, which is another thing where we'll be slightly smart talking to artists, but it's not the main event. It's just revealing who is nominated. So you'll see the full thing in February, where we're doing all the crazy behind-the-scenes shiz. I'm excited. Oh, that's cool. I liked it last time. Yay. So that should be fun. I enjoy doing stuff like that, but I'm always a little bit nervous I'm going to mess it up when I'm talking to someone important. Like, imagine if I was speaking to Adele and I just spilt a drink on her or something, which would be a very Phil thing to do. What did you get from the hardware store? I bought some bulbs. Look how illuminated I am. Yeah. The bulbs in this house explode every 5 minutes. So I went and bought a load of bulbs. And I went in and they had no baskets. So I was like, how am I going to get... I literally bought 15 bulbs because they're these tiny little stupid candle things. I don't know if you can see. You probably aren't going to be able to see this. There you can. Like, each one of those is a different bulb. And if that explodes, everything explodes. So I wanted to get 15. I couldn't carry 15. They had no baskets. I was like, you've got no baskets. What shall I do? And he just said, oh, just put them in your pockets. I'll trust you to take them out when you get to the checkout. I was like, what? I'm just going to go put these light bulbs in my pocket. What if they're filming me on CCTV and I end up in some newspaper for shoplifting? Bulb shoplifter on the loose. Look out, London. He'll steal your light bulbs. Yeah, I did it, though. It felt so wrong putting the shop merchandise in my pocket. Is that illegal? Is that illegal if the shopkeeper said you can do it? I don't know. It felt wrong. It felt weird. Timanti K is now the top fan. Thanks. You've got some cool shades. I don't know if that's actually you. I think it's illegal. Whoa. He made me break the law. It's his fault. But also, bruh, it's something is also a top fan. Angorad gave me 50 likes. Thanks. Thanks for all the little pictures you're sending into the chat as well. The hand hearts. It's very 2008, the hand heart, isn't it? Hand heart. Emile proposed. It's a yes, Emile. And Fanay. Fanye. Oh, it's Fanye. And Maddie the Fangirl tipped 5,000 bars. Thanks, Maddie the Fangirl. Hey, Jamila and Angelica and Abby and Emily. How's all your New Year's resolutions going? I mean, a few of you had stuck to them last week. I don't think you'll have stuck to them this week. No offense. But no one does, do they, really? The 11th, have you stuck to your New Year's resolution? I mean, I ate down cereal on the 1st of January, so that was a fail. I failed. Who else failed? Emily Exotic failed. Anna drank soda. Why would you deny yourself of soda? Kayla failed. Falling Out Emily failed. Bubs Meow failed. This is why you should choose New Year's resolutions that are a bit more fun. Like, go to the cinema more. That's one that I did the other year. I think I did go to the cinema more that year. So that's a good one. Or just something that'll improve your life that's not too annoying. I didn't make one. To love you and Dan more. Aww. Thanks. I talked about that in my new video, if you've not seen it yet. On Amazing Phil, I made a new video talking all about loads of stuff, really. It was just a nice update video that I was feeling an itch to make. Because I hadn't made one since Christmas, and I'd been away on my Christmas break, and I was like, am I out of practice? Will I be able to do this? But I think it was good. Did you like it? I hope you liked it. Emo Goose. Yeah. If you haven't watched my video, spoiler, if anyone's got the app Crossy Road, I'm going to be a goose in Crossy Road. Yeah, they tweeted me saying, do you have any character suggestions? And I said goose, or emo goose, and they let me do the voice of the emo goose, and they've made the emo goose. So if anyone's got that app, that should be appearing in the next update. Maddie the fangirl is now the top fan. Welcome. I like your crown. I think it was Tyler Oakley's your display picture. Yeah. What's everyone's high score if you've got the game? I'm on 257, I think, so I can't get past it. I did that in my first day of having the app, or the second day, and I just can't beat it now. 111, 198. Ashley's 182. Chloe's got 355. What are you, a Jedi? Chloe is totally a Jedi. Leah's got 269. Just Neil, 68. I think you've got to get past 100. If you don't get past 100, that doesn't count as a high score. That's just a score, guys. Come on now. You can get past that. 180. You froze, Olivia. Restart me if you can still hear me. Seems to be working for everyone else. Please twerk. I've twerked on camera before. I don't think I'm going to be twerking today. I'm sorry. Just close your eyes. Scary mental images. Everyone in London looked really angry today. I think they've got the January blues. January is a bit of a bummer of a month, isn't it? I'm feeling quite upbeat for January. I'm enjoying it. I like January, weirdly. It's nice and cold and frosty outside. My birthday's coming up. Just had New Year. Feel more productive because you're like, it's a new year. I'm going to be productive. The chat is moving so fast. How do you read it? Because of your birthday? Yeah, I'm excited for my birthday. Although it sucks for people having to buy me presents. I think I talked about this last week. Because I'm a January birthday. So they have to think, oh no, I'll get you two for the price of one. Here's your other Christmas present that I didn't give you. Walking on Thursday's birthday is the 22nd. Is it? I mean, it's far away enough from Christmas so I don't have to be one of those people that's like, okay, I'm having my birthday in July instead. Is anyone born on Christmas Eve? Or Christmas Day? I bet one of you is. I mean, there's 10,000 people watching me. That's crazy. Where have you all come from? Maybe I should do them on Sundays more often. I guess loads of people are doing stuff on Saturdays, while Sunday's just more of a, oh, I've got to do my homework. Oh, I don't want to go outside. It's Monday tomorrow. Maybe this is a good way to end the week. Maybe Sunday's the new day. Who knows? True, said Elizabeth. Tomorrow is Zayn Malik's birthday. Oh, the hair strand becomes a few months old. You're distracting me from homework. I'll give you some facts. What facts do you want to know? Give me a school subject. I'll give you a fact. I put myself on the spot now, haven't I? Math. Don't give me a math question. Alex Kim Possible said biology. Parts of your heart are called ventricles. Also, your blood appears blue in your arm because it's not oxygenated. Wow, that's a fact. Pigs are very intelligent. There's whoever said pig into the chat. The subject of pig. Imagine if you studied pig at school. Geography. I'm sorry I'm missing out all of your names today. It's going so fast. Geography. All I knew about in geography is about how rivers are formed. That's all they teach you in geography. What a meander is and what an oxbow lake is. So an oxbow lake is formed when a meander, which is a bend in a river, gets too bendy and it splits off, and then it gets really sad, but sometimes it stays as a lake and sometimes it just dries up and dies. Oxbow lake fact. I know that. That's all they teach you, isn't it? German, said Michiel. Eagle means hedgehog, which is weird because it sounds like eagle, so that must be confusing. I don't know what the actual eagle is like in German, but eagle is hedgehog. And if you want to say hello, my name is, you say hallo. Ich bin viel. Ja. When we started German, the teacher told us to say ich, but then they changed it to ish. Is it ish or ich? Yeah. Tell me, Germany. Is there anyone German here? Ish or ich? Ish. Eich. Ach. Och, ei. I don't know. It's one of them. Ich. Ich. Oh, ich bin Phil. Ich heiße. Nice German, Phil. Okay, enough of the school lessons. Lexi said your eyes are itching because you're allergic to the cats we brought. I don't know, maybe. I was putting my hand in the soil of the plant, which sounds like a weird sentence, I don't know why, because I was testing how wet it is, because I realised I don't know anything about plants. So I've just been watering this plant without knowing what I'm doing. Anyway, the soil was quite damp. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's got brown tips, though, guys. Is that terminal? I don't know. Brown tips. I googled it. It said my plant is stressed. Maybe it just doesn't like Mondays, and that's why it's got brown tips. Imagine if humans got brown tips when they were stressed. That might be a good look. That'd be kind of seen. Quit watering it. You're overwatering it. Cut the brown off. Oh no, all the gardeners are coming into the chat. Don't judge me. I know I've got to look after this life, but I thought it'd be easier. Cut all the brown bits off. Really? Okay. Fine, I'll do that, and then maybe it'll be less stressed. Hopefully it'll be less stressed out then. 11,000 people! Oh, I'm starting to feel self-conscious now. I think this is the most people I've had ever. Don't look at me. Hi, Giselle. Maybe this is loads of people's first ever live shows. Welcome. We're going to be playing a game later involving a pen and paper, so you might want to start thinking about that now. If you don't have any in your house, you might want to chop down a tree, turn the bark into mulch, and turn that into paper. Did you ever make paper at school? I made paper at school. This is my first, said Jay. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm trying to follow the chat. I'll try and say more names. Right, let's do a little bit of a Q&A. I'm going to answer questions of people I can read the names of fast. So if you call Bill, you've got more of a chance than Alukatu, which I'm sure is one of your names. I wonder if anyone's called that in the world. Right, here we go. Question time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant Younows. Okay, the first question I saw is from... Oh no, I've lost it. Megan, who said, you were on CBBC. Oh yeah. There's a children's television channel called CBBC in the UK. And they emailed me ages ago. I totally forgot I did it. But they asked me to talk about podcasts. And I was like, why not? I'm free today. I could send them a video. So I sent them a video about podcasts, and they put it on TV today. There's another one coming out at some point where I talked about iPhone games as well. But I don't know when that's coming out, so I'm sure someone will tweet it when it happens. Next question. Rebecca said, can you play Crossy Road on Dan and Phil Games? That might be funny. I might do it when the Emo Goose comes out as celebration of my character. But no promises. I just pressed enter on the chat. Did I just type into the chat? It's gone to the top. I just said, feelings on American Horror Story. This season has felt very crazy and disjointed. I don't know where the hell it's going. But I'm enjoying it. I always enjoy it. But yeah, this one, I think I'll judge it once I've seen all of it. But it's nearly over. I can't believe it's nearly over already. Ouch, Lester said, do you ever get nervous before doing a radio show? I tell you what, the hour before our first ever radio show was the most nervous I've ever been in my entire life. It was terrifying. I had no idea what to expect. I've never done anything like that before. And just being in that situation where you know your voice is going out to millions of people and you could, I don't know, sneeze and fall over was so nerve-wracking. So if you watch back that show, you can tell in my eyes I'm just like, ugh. I'm all used to it now, so I'm not really nervous now. I just have more fun now, which is good. I don't see it as something to be nervous about. It's just something that I enjoy and that's fun. Iron your shirt. Oh wow, this is a really creased shirt. I made a real effort today, guys. It's the Pac-Man shirt. That's what I do when I put this shirt on. That's the noise I make. Notice me, senpai. Russia loves you, said Olga. Thanks, Olga. On behalf of Russia. Are you Team Joffrey? No. Are you kidding? Sorry, I missed your name. I'm going to try to name. If I don't, then you know that I saw it as a little blur that went past my screen. Inga said, new gaming video. There'll be one next week. There may also be a new Dan is Not on Fire video on the horizon at some point. He's currently working on it. So I don't know when it'll be out. But it's being crafted. Favorite Muse song? I really love Newborn, I think is my favorite. Also, The Knights of Sidonia is incredible. You said my name wrong. I didn't even see what your name was. Shayla. Show your butt. I think Younow would delete me. They're not allowed butts. When you sign up to Younow, you get a little thing that's like, don't show your butt. Number one rule. Don't do other bad things. But yeah, butt was definitely on the list. So it's going to be buttless. It's going to be a buttless show. Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. Why is that in my head? Oh, someone said Shia in the hood. Leanne said make an ugly face. That was pretty ugly. Bring out the cactus. Okay. Here's my new pet. It's so funny because it's so small. It's funny that you can get cactuses that look exactly like this, that are like bigger than a town. I mean, a skyscraper. But then there's this little dude. Still very sharp though. If you press this into your eye, you'd probably go blind. Really, Phil? Kind of goes without saying. Yeah, it's really sharp. It's got little red bits on as well. Look. It's a scene cactus. Or is it scene, or is it just a person with red bits at the end of their hair? I feel like there should be less categories for things. Look at it. What's up? What should we name the cactus? I'm going to give that responsibility to you. You should name it, said Brianna. I'm in the process. Should we call it Brianna? I feel like it's a boy. I said it was him in the video, didn't I? So, Gary, said Emma. Bob, Gabby. Billy, said Chloe. Thor. I've got enough things called Thor. Brado. Joffrey. Dill. Brado. Oh, there's been 2 Brados. Billy would be a good name because the guy in the hardware store called me Billy as I was leaving. I was like, who's Billy? Do you know me? What? Is there a clone of me out there called Billy? Jeremy. Loki, said Mythical Beast. I like that. A cactus called Loki. I'm liking Loki. Susan. Sylvester. Robert. Jamie. Oh, this is madness. Erin said Loki as well. Loki. Okay, I've got loads of things called Thor, so this cactus can be called Loki. There we go. Loki the cactus. It's kind of like like that sign. Peace out! Loki! Remind me never to do that again. That was embarrassing. I would have edited that out if this was a video. Oh well, it's live. I'll get over it. Faith said, will you ever get a PO box? I had one for a while, but I just got... Not sounding big-headed. I just got too many letters that I felt bad because I couldn't fully appreciate all of them. Because if I was going to get letters, I wanted to reply and I wanted to read them and I wanted to tweet the people. So I didn't think it was fair to just not be able to look at all the letters. But I enjoyed it whilst I did have it. I got loads of funny things. Amazing artwork by you guys. So creative. As a whole, I think you're more creative than the best artists in the world. High praise. Amazing. Lania Bowtie gave me 50 likes. Thank you. And Jessica T proposed. Of course it's a yes. Lauren Vineyard 0010 gave me 50 likes. And so did Louise Keller. Thanks, guys. Hannah just said car. I'm thinking that was the name of the cactus. I'm reading some premium messages which are at the top, and you can only do those on the Younow app if you're wondering which ones they are. I don't know if they appear on the screen for you. Lauren said, when's the next gaming channel? It is going to be next week. It'll be Monday or Tuesday. It'll be early next week, I'm sure. Katie said, so excited for Big Hero 6. I brushed upon this last week, but now I've mentioned it in a video. Yeah, me and Dan are going to be in the UK cinema release of Big Hero 6, which is so exciting. We've already recorded it. There's a behind-the-scenes video that Disney posted. You can see us doing our lines and stuff like that. And if you want to watch that, it's in the description of my new video on Amazing Phil. If you want to go over to Amazing Phil and watch that later. You could tab it now, just so you remember. How's the Badgers? Congratulations. Oh, thank you. It was such a cool opportunity. I said that in the video. I skipped around the house. I was like, what? Disney are great. Especially my friend Grace at Disney, who is the person that got us that opportunity. Because she was watching the movie and she's like, that looks like Dan and Phil. Kind of. I mean, it could be, like, the one that's Dan could be Dan, and the other's got black hair. So she's like, why not get Dan and Phil to do it? So thanks, Grace at Disney. You're the best. Can we draw, said Millie? Not yet. We'll be drawing soon, though. There is drawing on the way. There is drawing on the way. Are you excited for the Age of Ultron? Hell yes. Who said that? Zoe R. I love the Avengers movie and all of Marvel. I saw the Age of Ultron trailer before Interstellar in IMAX, and it was insane. It looked incredible. So I'm hoping there'll be a way to watch it in IMAX that's not 3D, because I don't like 3D. I'm one of those old-fashioned people. Why don't you like 3D? Because it makes the screen dimmer, one thing. So you're trying to watch it and then you put the glasses on and then everything looks dimmer. But then also, I don't like it just because it hurts my eyes. I don't know if I'm not compatible with it or something, but some 3D movies, like the Harry Potter first movie, it looked terrible. At one point there was 3 Harrys on the screen because the 3D hadn't been made properly. Sorry, I'm not complaining. I am complaining. You're not the only one, said Abigail. If you love 3D, that's fine. It just gives some people headaches. 3D doesn't like you either. My mum's a 3D and it's going to beat up your mum. Oh, snap. I guess I'll be quiet then. It's lagging. Oh, no. Come on, Wi-Fi. You're only at the other side of the lounge. You can do it. When's the next Dill vid? It'll be like the second or third next gaming video. Need to do a few other things because Dillmas was a whole hunk of dill. I can't see 3D, said Bridget. Didn't the Vlogbrothers? Was it the Vlogbrothers? Someone released 2D glasses that you could go and watch a 3D movie and it would turn it back to 2D again by some kind of witchcraft. I don't know who made that, but that was a good idea. Motion sickness, said Care3. I get terrible motion sickness. I can't read in a car. I get so jealous for people who can read in a car because sometimes I go on a long car journey and it would be so nice just to read a book. But I can't even look at my phone. I have to look out the window and listen to music. If I'm not looking out the window, I just throw up. Neither can I, Charlotte said. I got these bands they put on your arm where it restricts your blood flow, which is weird. And apparently it makes your hand cold. And if your hand is cold, it means that you will be thinking about your hand being cold, which won't make you travel sick because they're in the same part of the brain. That's weird. But it's a thing. That doesn't seem healthy. Yeah, it really hurts your arms if you've got them on for ages. Is Big Hero 6 going to be out in other countries? I think so, but it will just be our voice in the UK cinemas. Also, we won't be on the UK DVD either. It's just cinemas. So if you want to hear us, you'll have to see it at the cinema. Why is that? Oh, because they already made the DVD ages ago. Apparently it takes like a year to make a DVD. Who knew? So after our friend Grace had the idea, they're like, oh no, the DVD is already ready to go on the shelves. I wish I lived in England, said Hannah. Oh, Hannah, come visit. Come watch it. After it's out, I'll do a reinterpretation of it on Younow. How's about that? I'll say all my lines again. Once everybody's seen it. What's your favourite film? I like so many films, it's hard to choose a favourite. I loved Interstellar. So my favourite film of 2014 was Interstellar. It was so good. Is that actually you? No, it's Tamin. It's a robot. Google has created lots of Phils. I'm Phil 17. I also have the power of nose flares. Listen, Michelle proposed, and Jessica T gave me 50 likes. Thanks, guys. It's a yes, and it's another yes. Julie answered, will you ever come to Canada? I would love to visit purely for the mousse, the maple syrup, and I want to see some milk in bags for the first time. Have you seen Zac Efron singing Let It Go? I have not, but I would like to experience this. Zac Efron, Let It Go. Is it a fan edit that makes it look like he's singing Let It Go?
The Financial Times.
Adverts. The Financial Times. Just waiting for a YouTube advert to see what you're talking about. Zac Efron sings Let It Go. Thanks to High School Musical Videos HD for uploading the original video. Oh, it is. Oh, it goes well. Isolation. Okay, that's funny. I'll watch that alone later in the dark. I miss High School Musical. Well, I don't miss High School Musical. I just miss that time when it was the big thing. It was funny. There should be a new musical movie. What's your favourite colour, said Rachel? Blue, I think. Maybe they should do like another High School Musical in 30 years. It'd be like High School Musical reunion. And they're all 40. A baby just got born. In a police car. I was going to say it was an ambulance, but it was definitely a police car. Play Sing Star with Dan. I think we did that once on Younow at some point. Ali Hubs proposed. It's a yes. I didn't kill anyone. Although I did put light bulbs in my pocket, so maybe they're coming for me for that. It was all a setup. Things are getting strange, I'm starting to worry. This must be a case for Mulder and Scully. How's the X-Files? Wow, that was a coincidence. It's good. I've seen 18 episodes, so I've been marathoning the X-Files. It's very 90s in a great way. And a little bit scary as well. There's one where a man can stretch himself down people's chimneys. I talked about this last week. He eats livers, and he's got a nest made out of newspaper. I mean, if that's not scary, I don't know what is. I live in Manchester, and I love Affleck's Palace. Oh, that's good. I love Affleck's Palace. I'm glad it's still buzzing away. It's sometimes quite scary to go in there. One time I went in there and there was a boy just wearing a chicken mask and he hit me with another rubber chicken. I never know who that boy was, but it was a strange experience. I wonder if is it technically assault to hit someone with a rubber chicken? Didn't hurt me. I was just kind of startled. Yes. Chicken power. He was the chicken man. He came from far away. Come to Texas. Texas? I can't do that accent. Wait. What should I say in a Texan accent? I'm from Texas. That was bad. Get off my cactus. Oh no. Oh no. I need to start while I'm ahead. I'm not ahead. I need to start while I'm behind. Another baby just got born in a police car. What's happening on my road today? They're after me for those light bulbs. The chicken man is back. They're trying to steal Loki. Cactus Loki. Phil, I'm from Texas and that made me cry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I've stopped. It's over. How's the Parasite anime? Oh my god, it's so good! How did I not know about this? If you're not even into anime, you'll like this show, I swear. It's on Crunchyroll. It's called Parasite the Maxim. Parasite with a Y. And you can watch it on Crunchyroll, you can stream it. It's incredible! Every episode ends with a cliffhanger, and it's really scary, really good, so well drawn. It's my favourite one I've seen in a long time. It's one of the best. I haven't finished it yet, so I don't know the ending, but it's definitely looking like it's going to be one of the best. Have you been running? I have! I have actually been running. I've run three times. As I said in my video, it feels like my lungs are being stabbed by things that hate lungs, But I hear it gets better. It gets better. So I should start feeling good in like a month. We'll see. If not, I want my money back. And I want to replace all that time running with cakes. I have to leave. Bye! Everyone has to leave. And welcome everyone that's just arrived. You've missed a lot. I don't know what you've missed. I've kind of just been waffling for half an hour. But it's been nice. You're a good crowd. You should run a marathon, said Madison. Maybe next year. Imagine that. Phil running a marathon. I don't think so. Have you seen the new Tokyo Ghoul? I haven't. I don't know where to watch it. I can't find it. I watch everything on Crunchyroll, but they don't have it. So I might wait till it's all out and then watch it. Which would be nice, because I hate waiting a week before I can see the next episode of something. Blip, 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 blip. Michelle said, do you hate me? No, I don't hate anyone. Hello, Alana. There's a hand heart for you. Lauren said, Sherlock or kittens? That's a tough one. I'll put that to the group. Sherlock or kittens? I'm leaning towards kittens, but I do really like Sherlock. I mean, I wouldn't erase kittens from the universe. Sherlock, kittens, Sherlock, Kitlock, Sherkits. Oh, Sherlock's winning, guys. You can't just delete kittens. Oh, a wave of kittens. It's like a tidal wave. I wish you could do votes on Younow. I might talk to the people who make it and ask if we could do votes. How cool would that be if I could be like Sherlock or kittens and you could all be like. I'd like that. Katie said, my mum sniffs chickens in supermarkets. It's you! We spoke to you on the radio. That's weird. Senpai said, use kissanime.com. Oh, thanks. Michelle said, do a meet and greet in Wales. I would love to visit Wales at some point. City fan said, hi to the Tinsel Army. Hi, Tinsel Army. Love from Russia, from Dunwee, thanks. Marshall said, can I have a hug? Here you go, Marshall. That was like an emo goose hug. Amazing Alex said, hi, my name's Alex. Would you like toast? I would love toast. A motorbike's just gone after the two babies being born to take them away. To create a super baby. As in, like, both of them sewn together. What am I saying? Let's just forget I said anything. Hi, Imi. And Katie Lou. You remember me, I'm crying. I do. And Angron said, do you want pizza? I have pizza. You just made me want pizza. I was doing so well. I'm weakened in the state of wanting pizza. I accidentally burnt my hand. Oh no! I made a video about that. You can put it under water. Cold tap for 15 minutes. Seems like such a long time, 15 minutes, but it helps. Lyrica Baxter doesn't like pizza. You've just not found the right pizza for you. I mean, everyone has a pizza that they'll like. Unless you're allergic to pizza. That would be sad. Kayla said, your imagination is great. Thanks! Please don't remove my bane. My bane. My bane! Please don't remove my brain and experiment on it. Magic Moo just tipped 100 bars. Thanks, Maggie Moo. Maggie Moo. Imi said, hi, Phil. Hi again, Imi. You've said it like 3 times. I'm sorry. I just said I accepted them all. Zoe Kath said hi as well. Hello. If you're going to send a premium message, please like ask me a question or something. Because if it just says hi, then I'm less likely to read it. But I just read like 3 of those. Hi, Linokian. Leah just said, how would you rate American Horror Story Freak Show? So far, I'd say it's less good than Covenant Asylum, but I'm still enjoying it. Because they're like 10 out of 10, so it's hard to compare, really. Nice hat, said Stephanie. I don't have a hat. I was just talking about my moose hat in the shelter videos. Aziz Hatren just hit 5,000 bars. Thank you! I'm trying to say thanks to all of these notifications that keep appearing. Brew just gave... And everyone's giving me a little hand heart still. Thanks so much. And Caroline sent me a sheep. Of course. What is the one with the most things? Is it still the Dan Llama? The Dan Lai Llama? Oh no, there's 100 thumbs up is one of them. And then the llama hair Dan fringe. That is definitely a Dan fringe on that llama. Let's be honest. Who is watching in a restaurant? Someone is. Diana is watching in a restaurant. My parents would say, put your phone away. Talk to us. I bought you a meal. They don't really speak like that. I'm excited that Kat Triffic's coming. Kat, if you know who she is coming to London. You're going to hang out next week. Might even go for a fancy meal. Me too. Yay, friends! What's your favorite Pokemon? Said Takrufu. I love the Growlithe and the Arcanine. Sophie just proposed. Right, everyone, get your pens and papers. The time has arrived. It's the witching hour. I'm going to move my new shirt, which I should probably hang up. And my other new shirt, which I'll probably hang up. This one's such nice material. I don't know if you can tell. It's really soft. That's the inside as well. How cool is that? Look how soft that is. Soft. Yeah, everyone get your pen and papers. Aziz's Heart is now the top fan. Welcome. You also have a good face. Get your pens and paper out, mateys. That was meant to be Australian. I've got terrible accents today. 2015 has sucked out my accents. G'day, mate. Let's all do some drawing. That'll be Bonza. I'm sorry, Australia. I don't know if anyone Australian is actually watching. If you are, I'm guessing it's like 8 a.m. there or 9 a.m. Some people are saying it's 4 a.m. wherever you are. I'm sorry if I've made you stay up late. I wish I could change the time zone so you could all watch this at a nice hour. One day I should just do a live show at like whatever the evening is in Australia, like a special Australian live show. Have you all got your pens and paper ready? We're going to create a monster together. A lot of you seem to be new to my show. So basically, you get your pen and paper and you do whatever I say, which I get from the chat. And then we compare monsters at the end. Sounds like a plan? Wait, said Chloe. Okay, you've got a minute to go get your pens and papers. Got my Sharpie ready. I've got loads of spares as well, because they always run out during this. It's like they don't enjoy the game. Imagine being a Sharpie and not enjoying what was happening. There's nothing you can do because you're a Sharpie. That was deep. Don't. I'm going to just start the countdown tune. Down, 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 down. Right. What shape of head shall this monster have? You know the world can see us. A pear, a cat, a diamond. That sounds cool. Who said diamond? Let me find your name. It's my new rule. I have to read the name. Oop, I've lost you. A soda bottle, a pentagram, a lemon, a diamond, said Abby Hutchison. A diamond. Everyone likes diamond. Right. We're going to do a diamond-shaped head. Oh, that Sharpie's not very good. What about this one? That one's not very good. Uh-oh. I've got literally 4 Sharpies here, so they're not all going to be like that. Okay, this one's good. It's still making the horrible sound, I'm sorry. I've done it like a jewel diamond. Yeah, like a jewel thief's diamond, like a real one that you'd see. Okay, what kind of eyes are we going to have on this diamond face? Turnip eyes, coins, hearts, lemon eyes, said Nat. Heart eyes, Shelley said heart eyes, cupcake eyes, nipple eyes, feet eyes, fish eyes. I like that. Okay, let's do the eyes in the shape of little fish. Mine looks like a chicken drumstick, but it's meant to be an eye. Okay, fish eyes have been created. Alright, what kind of nose? They're very abstract fish to make them look like eyes. Too late, we can't have anime eyes, Tia. It's gone, it's past. A carrot nose? Nah. Cat nose? Cactus nose? I like that. I missed your name. I'm sorry. Where is the cactus nose? Lost it. But Samantha also said cactus, so that's okay. So do a cactus nose, complete with spines. This creature is already kind of terrifying. So once you've got your cactus nose, what else do we have? That looks weird. Okay, I drew a strangely shaped cactus. What kind of mouth? It looks like a penis. Yeah, I think cactuses. I mean, what kind of mouth are we gonna have? A cat mouth, a duck mouth, A foot mouth. I don't know what that would be. A moomin. A banana mouth. A banana mouth. 3 people have said banana mouth. Okay, so do a banana-shaped mouth. And then what kind of teeth? Like sharp, goofy teeth. Pencil teeth, said Fearsome Frankie. Ooh, that's cool. So do some pencil teeth. Oh, this creature's horrible. I think it's the cactus nose. Give anything a cactus nose and you ruin it. I'm just lovingly drawing my pencil teeth in this banana mouth. How many people do you reckon said that sentence at the same time as me across the universe? I'm thinking no one. Okay. Right, there we go. It's got my pencil teeth. What kind of hair should we give it? Hair. Mine's getting worse and worse, said Keith Orlando. A fringe? An afro? Emo hair. Emo hair. Maddie said emo hair. Yeah, let's give it emo hair in remembrance of the emo goose. I'm going to do my hair just dropping down over one of the eyes. I've just basically given it my hair. I mean, let's be honest. But just like even more of an intense fringe. Sorry if you don't like this noise. So put some emo hair on your diamond. Sorry about the noise, I'm just colouring it in. I want it to look emo. Crosshatch. I'm crosshatching it. Okay, one more crosshatch. Okay, make your emo hair look nice. I'm giving you a bit of time. Okay, what kind of... I've completely not left room for eyebrows, but you might. So what kind of eyebrows? I'm scared very much. This monster is scary. It looks like the devil. Oh no. Bubbles, said Helen. Okay, so do some little bubbles for eyebrows. Mine are mostly hidden beneath the incredible fringe. Right, what kind of body shall it have? You forgot ears. Oh, right, ears. What kind of ears? I'm sorry. You've all used your chat token on the body now, because I said it first. I'm sorry. Elf ears, bacon ears, lion ears. Pizza ears, said Sarah. Let's do some pizza ears. Okay, now I've got your pizza ears. Actually, what kind of body should we have? A llama body? A mermaid body? I like the mermaid body. A baby, a guitar, a goose, said Danafan. I also like goose. Right, let's do a goose. The body of a goose. I've done quite a good goose body there. I'm happy with that. What kind of arms coming out of the goose? That was the ambulance. It's going to pick up the baby mutation. Another baby. Robot arm, said Amber. All right, give it one robot arm. Like a crazy robotic arm. And then one, what's the other arm? I'm so scared. This is one of the scariest ones we've made in a while. It's horrible. And then one demon wing. Okay. That was from Ben, I think. Okay, so got the demon wing. All right, what kind of legs? Goose legs or weird legs? This is fab, said Rhea. I hope you're all drawing along. That's what makes this game fun. Cassie's got to leave. Oh, you'll never finish. Sarah said tentacles. Yeah, let's just make it horrific. Let's have tentacles for legs. Oh no, it's a monster. It's a real monster. Anything else you want to add to this creature? We could add 3 more things to it before it's done. Put a bow in its hair, said Josie, I think? Oh, well, that makes it a lot more cute. Alright, what else? July said devil horns. Okay, well, I think it does need them because it's definitely evil. And one more thing. What is our final thing? We've got room for a tail. A molester moon in the background. Who said that? Oh, it was really funny. I'm sorry I missed your name, but that's funny. I want it. Right. And then do your best molester moon watching over the whole situation. I can't remember what it looks like. Mine's terrible. Right, it's finished. Oh, you're ready to see this. Right, we have a diamond face, fish eyes, a strangely phallic cactus nose, a banana mouth with pencil teeth, pizza ears, devil horns, molester moon, bow, emo hair, goose body with tentacles, a robot arm, and a demon wing. It's a monster, said Connie. My eyes, said Galaxy. It's horrible. It's a monster. Hey, it might be a lovely person. We can't judge it just because of its appearance. It's what's on the inside that counts, guys. No, this is definitely evil. What should we call it? Let's give it a name. Let's name this goose. Demon. Should we call it Goose Demon? Brado, said Gabby. Gertrude, Timothy, Harold, Gooseberry, Larry, Jared, Manesh, Tentagoose, said Emily. That's my favourite one quote so far. Emo Tentagoose. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. It's Emo Tentagoose. Emo Tentagoose. And Emo Tentagoose has been created and added to my terrifying book of monsters. So feel free to tweet me a quick picture of your Emo Tentagooses. If you don't know, my Twitter is AmazingPhil. So if you head over to Twitter and tweet me a picture, I'll favourite some of them. Fringe check. Is that the first fringe check of the live show? I've probably done like 27, not realised it. I'm going to go check them out now. One sec. I'm checking my at replies on AmazingPhil. Oh, first of all, we have Geoctopus. Oh, wow. That is hideous. That is hideous. Julianne F. Tex. Great Molester Moon. Also a terrifying beast. Wow, Expecto Potato. That is something else. Favoriting. Who else have we got? Nocturnal Lester. That is also terrifying. They all look kind of like if Snape had a love child with a goose. Your Molester Moon is an inspirational radio fan. I love it. Okay, one more. Let's just look at one more for now. A rainbow one from Mitzi is cool, yes. That's great. I'll look at more later, so if you did a more crazy detailed one, I'll check those out on Twitter. I've lost you guys. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Hello. Hello again. I can see your face. Great Tentagooses. And on that note, I am going to fly off into the wilderness. Thanks so much for coming to my special Sunday live show. If you haven't seen my new video, it is on AmazingPhil. Go have a watch of that. You can see the Disney video as well. Thanks for coming. I'm going to say a load of goodbyes now. Goodbye to Maddie and Elena and Paulina, Arian, Zaria, Orla, Hope, Angarad, Liz, Amazing Alex, Sheldon, Marshall, Lydia, Sneret, Alizia, Thea, Sarah, Marianne, Becky, Lauren, Liv, Bunny, Jessica T, Fanye, Freedom Queen, Azizha, Diana, Madison, Hannah, Lizzie Board, Emily M, Autumn Fall something, Abby S, Molly M, Leah W, Freeborn Unicorn, Bishoban, Claire, Robin, Ali Hubs, and Axe, Lauren, Ashton, and Katie. Thank you so much for coming. It's been fun. I will see you very soon on the internet. And I guess all I can say now is goodbye. I'll leave you with a cactus. Loki.